What's going on, PPT members? This video is for both new and existing members. A couple quick tips. Now, just the way it's been for a while, you can come up to 10 minutes early to your session, put your stuff in the cubbies over here, and then something that you might not know of, we have a warm-up space for you now that we prefer you to go into, okay? It's this area right here, right when you walk in the door, come around this way. If you have a programmed warm-up that you know what to do, you can get started in here, like we said, up to 10 minutes early. All right, if you have a bench in your warm-up, you're totally free to use a bench. An open bench works. Again, as long as you're 10 minutes early or less to your session, you can start your warm-up at that point. All right, this warm-up area is so spacious, I can do a cartwheel. I want you to rate this cartwheel 1 through 10. Ready? All right, give me a 1 through 10 rating. I guess you could reply to the email to let me know how good my cartwheel was. Now, the next point I want to make is that when you're done with your warm-up, if it's still before your hour, your scheduled session, let's say it was 9 a.m., that's where you're going to wait for a trainer to start on the hour. All right, once it's 9 a.m., you can go get the trainer, or a trainer will get you. You can start on the hour. One more thing to make note of, the mat placement on the benches. So if we come over here, for example, I'm out of breath from that cartwheel. One cartwheel is my cardio for the last 4 months. If we come over here to the bench, if you're behind the bench, the mat will go to my left, all right? That's where the mats are always going to be placed if you're going to do your exercises. That's where we'll set you up ahead of time. Now, once you're done with this, and you're not going to use the mat, and you're going to go to another station, we would prefer you either take your mat with you or wipe it down in between sets. Now, the tricky part is you might need it again. So if you're not sure about that, ask a trainer if you're going to need your mat and if you're going to be in the same station. If that's the case, and the trainer knows that, totally cool to leave the mat right there. If that's not, we prefer you bring the mat with you just so it opens up the spot in our busier sessions. All right, guys, thanks for watching. That's all I got for you. These are some helpful tips that ensure that all of our members, you included, have the best experience possible when you're here. Things like putting your mat away between sets or asking your trainer if you're going to be back in that same spot. Things like using the warm-up area preferably, and things like starting your session on time. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go do some more cartwheels because that cardio I felt was really good for me. You guys can keep rating my cartwheels as to how good they are. 37 years old. I'm dizzy.